My name is Rhapsody and welcome back to Downfall. We're gonna head through the rest of the Downfall bosses for as long as we can before STS2 comes out. Let's start with the slime boss. And I'll leave this one on Ascension 10, why not? Which means elites are gonna spawn more often, normal enemies, elites, deadlier. I mean, wait, hang on, where's the... Bosses are deadlier, I think, is modified in Downfall to be bosses play one more card. Or maybe they have more cards upgraded? I could have sworn that it said a different thing. Maybe it says a different thing if you do it in the previous screen. Anyhow, it's the slime boss. We have Heart of Goo as our starting relic. Whenever you consume, heal 2 HP, up to 8 each combat. Consume is whenever you attack an enemy who has goop on them, a debuff that increases the damage they take from that attack, as well as causes consume. Also, we're capable of splitting into smaller slimes. The gorilla slime is going to do damage to all enemies at the same time, and that introduces 2 new keywords. One, split into whatever slime you are going to, and the command keyword, which is cause that to do whatever it does. Usually attack, not always. And then corrosive spit's also in the base deck, giving us goop. 6 max HP for a chosen rare card is always exciting to me. Slime Slap. 2 energy does not remove goop, but does deal 8 damage. There's also Leech Life. Ooh. Heal 8 HP is what I was going to say. It says deal 8 damage, heal HP equal to the unblocked damage. So it does say heal 8 HP. And then finally, Ooze Bath. Apply 6 goop to a target enemy at the start of each of its turns. I feel like Leech Life is probably the safest choice here. Just give us a lot of healing we can do. Yeah, because this is a weird one. We've got the Empowered Elite early, another Elite, rest, question mark, rest, elite, rest. So like the end of the path is very comfortable. The opening of the path, goddamn diabolical. Oh, right, I forgot to mention this. Also, Tackle. This is not a strike, it's a tackle, which is a special type of attack that hits the enemy and me in order to encourage the gooping. I guess tackle, goop, strike. Oh my god, I had an extra energy that turn. Why? Oh, nope, I didn't have an extra energy. I just could have played another attack and did not do that. That's all good. We're gonna get back to full health with 1 more consumption here. Explosive Potion, useful. Schlurp. Apply 7 goop, gain 1 lick. Lick is a shiv-ish type of card. 0 cost, colorless, technically, I guess. That applies 4 goop, and when it is exhaust, it is buried, which I believe means that things that pull things back from exhaust will pull this last. Leech Energy, deal 5 damage, consume. So again, bonus trigger whenever goop is applied, and then you use this attack. Gain an energy and draw a card. That's our drop kick. And Vicious Tackle. 2 energy, deal 17 damage, take 3 damage. This gains twice the damage bonus of goop. I don't really have any goop in the deck right now. Gooping an enemy would be good, because it gives us the damage amp for Leech Life, as well as starts to set up for maybe putting a Consume card more confidently into the deck. Oh, hell yeah. Got a lot to split on turn 1 there, especially because the Gorilla Slime comes out and does 3 damage in AoE. Hey! Alright, we definitely need damage. Split into the Leeching Slime, and then command it 2 times. So the Leeching Slime attacks for 1, and then blocks you for 3. There's also Recklessness. Your tackle cards deal 7 more damage to enemies, but 1 more damage to you, and then finally Slime Spikes for defense. Gain 7 block and 3 temporary thorns. I'm okay with Slime Spikes, because I do still also need to increase my defense. It's just I really don't feel like I have... I'm gonna need like a couple of damage cards that do not say Ethereal Exhaust on them. Thankfully, this character does start with a pretty high base capability of damage. And also the resiliency of being able to heal off of Heart of Goo, as well as Leech Life in the base deck here. I'm actually best served here splitting again, because I know one of the next two cards... Oh, no, it's not. I was about to say I know one of the next two cards is Leech Life, but it's not. Because it's ethereal. I forgot about that. Oops. Roll through. Deal 6 damage to all enemies. Ooh. You do not take damage from the next 2 tackle cards. Damn. Roll through is an AoE card, and I do... Oh, never mind. Just desserts. Deal 5 damage to all enemies. Exhume 2 random lick cards. And then another vicious tackle. I'll take that just desserts. I was about to say, I do usually want to take the very first AoE that I see, especially if I haven't gone to an elite yet. Upgrade 2 cards, gain the Curse of Pain. So this really comes down to how impactful the upgrades are. Getting a second lick in the deck does matter, because just desserts would get a second lick then as well. Leech Life just gets 2 more. Yeah. Split becoming 0 cost is pretty big. Ooh, Corrosive Split becoming 0 cost as well. Damn. No, the Curse of Pain is going to be too much. Unless this question mark is immediately removal, we kind of get screwed just because of the amount of elites I'm intending to take. That said, Split is going to be pretty important in all of the fights I want to take. How's that damage now? Still pretty bad. All right, I'm going to intentionally go to a fight rather than to a question mark here. If I took the curse, I would have gone to the question mark though. Hit me at your own peril. There we go. I'm not too worried about damage I took in previous fights, because I know one good turn with Leech Life is enough to get us all the way over to the other side of fixed. Oh, that number's higher than I thought. Hang on. Oops. Move that energy. Oh, okay. Never mind. I thought I had 2 energy left. So I was going to do a completely different turn. Opening Tackle. Deal 12 damage. Take 3 damage. If you consume with this, also apply 2 vulnerable. A 1 damage that does 2 vulnerable for an attack, as well as pretty high amount of damage. Yeah, I'm pretty excited about that. Prepare. 2 energy, gain 10 block. Next turn, gain energy and draw 2 cards. Huge fan of that as well. And level up. Gain 2 potency. Potency increases the damage of all of your spawn slimes. Secondary effects increase by 1 for every 2 potency. Haven't seen anyone with secondary effects yet, but they will exist. I like Opening Tackle just for the sake of the damage and the vulnerability, but I feel like Prepare or Level Up is the right choice. Like, if I do get more slimes in this deck, I'm gonna be sad that I don't have Level Up. Also, yeah, what a great petition for it. There you go, Leech Life. Level up. Slurp, lick, spit. Woof. I want to be this guy. Split, and then you're gonna wake up this turn, so big tackle. Oh, hell yeah. Slurp, lick, just desserts. Brings back double lick. And I'll throw a defend down as well. And full defensive this turn as well, despite there being a tackle in that hand. Ooh, up until this hand, I was about to say, I feel pretty confident we're going to be able to take down the enemy in the next 2 turns worth of attacks. 32 damage this turn. Doesn't feel likely. We'll take him down next turn for sure, but... Ouch. That hurt more than I wanted it to. Might be statue. Potions always appear after card rewards. Ooh, okay. Slime tap with the keyword absorb. Absorb recombines you with your leading slime, giving you 1 strength, but of course removing the slime. Absorb in order to gain energy and draw 2 cards. I do like starting... I do like just playing cards. Quick snack. Exhaust a card. Draw a card, rather. Exhaust a card as well. Then gain licks equal to the exhausted card's cost. And finally, grow. Lose a slime slot in exchange for 2 strength, 2 dex. With potency already in the deck, I'm not going to go for grow, but I will take slime tap. I'm going to need just a little bit more spawn in this deck, please. Just a little bit more split. Whenever you draw a status or a curse, gain 3 block. Huge against the Sentinels, if we happen to fight them. Oh, no. Too early. Too early for both of you. I think I'm going to have to use the Strength Potion to have any chance in this fight, specifically because it's a knob. Uh-huh. This one's just got to be tackle leech life. I just need to be throwing hands at you the entire time. Otherwise, this is not going to go the way I want. I might have to dodge the next elite. Gosh, if I make it that far. Nope. We are not making it that far. Lose all soul for a random rare relic, though. Corvid Spirit. At the end of your turn, deal 4 damage to the lowest HP enemy, increased by strength. Okay, let's go big slime, big absorb, big. Just big, 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 big. Ooh. It's only 2 elites over here on the left-hand side, but there's 1, 2, 3, 4 rests. Can anyone beat that? There's 1 3 elite path, but it only has 2 rests. No, I'm going to want some extra rests in the other game. Also, I get a shot right before the first elite, so I can use that to try and pick up a potion or something. That first run was doomed. This one's where it's at. See, I mean, it's already been blessed by 13 souls. And Spike Slimes again for defense. There's also Spear Tackle, 11 damage, 3 to us. And we get to draw 2 cards for a single energy and then press the attack. Deal 9 damage and command. The upgrade for this is command twice. Which I'll be taking that one, thank you. This is the event that I called Hole in a Wall, because it's a wall and there's a hole in it, but this is the event I was talking about a couple episodes ago when I was like, hey, there's a couple events in base STS that I think, you know, aren't as great as the rest of the events in base STS. Since Corvid Spirit can be increased by strength every time we absorb one of our own guys, it'd be really good for that. Forward Tackle deals 18 damage for 2 energy. Really good rate. Really good rate for an unupgraded card here. Take 3 damage and command twice. Upgrades to command 3 times. And Quick Snack and Rest the Attack. I'll take the upgraded Forward Tackle there. That's kind of an AoE card in this deck because my only slime is an AoE slime. Kind of. Deal a little less damage, but take a little less here as well. Split defense. Good lord, buddy. Take a turn off attacking. Seriously. Hey, that's my body you're attacking there, buddy. Spreading Slime affects that goop. Goop 3 more on the upgrade, 2 more by default. Reformation, gain 8 block. Put a card from your discard pile on top of the draw pile or shape a puddle. A 2-cost intangibility. I'll take it. It upgrades to a 1-cost intangibility. Really good on the right turn as well. Obviously, I mean, how could it not be? 19? Yeah. 19 with the other 2 attacks there. Huh. Intangibility and defend. That'll work. Ooh, Frozen Spirit. I'm probably not going to get much more damage on the merchant here. Yeah, I'll defend my own health rather than try and do 6 more damage. Add a card to the deck. Ooh, finally another split. Split Maya. Split into a Maya slime and then command it 2 times. The Maya slime attacks for 2 and does 2 goop as well. There's also protect the boss. Prevent the next time you would be damaged by an enemy attack, absorbing your lead slime instead. Now, I'm a big fan of that, but I gotta be able to summon some slimes first. Then I can absorb them. I'll put the cart before the horse. Okay. Yeah, I mean, Lagavulin is pretty much where I want to be, right? I should probably just split Maya. Because if I also... Yeah, no, I can also split my Pokemon. That's fine. That's fine. No, no, the Corvid Spirit! I forgot that that was going to wake him up. It is not time for you to be awake yet. I would like to get you much more goop. I think I lean into it with the forward tackle, and then that'll cause more gooping, and then I tackle as well. So I am damaging myself, but I'm also healing myself at the same time. I expect to take this hit. Yeah, pretty badly. Forward tackle, 17. What do I think the odds are if I take an aggressive line this turn, I can save myself another turn afterwards? It's actually pretty high. Low damage in the rest of the deck. Yeah, alright. I'm going to tackle rather than defend for even 5 here, because I think it'll save me, yeah, another turn's worth of combat. Having used the full Heart of Goo, it doesn't matter. I'll just finish the fight. Otherwise, I could have sequenced that in a way to get 2 more health out with Consumes. Sundial, every 3 times you shuffle your deck, gain 2 energy. Just Desserts, Leech Energy, and finally Waste Not. Exhume all Lick cards. Upgrades to remove its exhaust. I'll take Just Desserts instead, because this does nothing outside of the Lick cards. So, like, at least Just Desserts is a 5 damage AoE until I get Lick. Or I could just literally just take Leech Energy instead. Yeah, because I've got the Maya Slime. I'll take Leech Energy, actually. The most common of the cards. Matryoshka... I mean, yeah, if you're ever going to take it, it's on the first floor. I'm guaranteed to have enough time for it to actually pay off twice. Split. And then it's just one more elite, and then it's clean streets. Bunch of upgrades for all of our cards. It's gonna be so good. Do need to add another defensive card in this deck somewhere, because I'm taking damage. Sampling Lick. 0 cost to play, 4 goop, and gain 4 block. Yeah, defensive. Growth Punch. Gain 4 block, deal 4 damage. When this triggers Consume, increases card's effect by 4 this combat. I don't think I'm going to be running a thin deck, so I don't think I'm going to take a Growth Punch there, unfortunately. Forward tackle again. I'd do it. Just give me the Sampling Lick. I fully expect to use my Explosive Potion in this fight. That's what it's for. Oh, thank heck. Oh, the Consume drew us into Shape of Puddle to save us 18 damage this turn. I mean, I thought I was going to be using the Explosive Potion, but things lined up pretty well to not even need it. Oh, no, no! Single attack card in hand, and I would have been able to get some health out of this. A Roomba's Pocket Sentry, though. And from the Sentries. Every 3 turns, apply 1 weak to all enemies. Another flex potion. Equalize. Deal 8 HP. Sorry, deal 8 damage. Heal 4 HP. On consume, play this twice. Exhaust. Yeah. Yep. Give me some heals, please. Absolutely essential. Also, sampling lick. The licks upgrade to give you draw a card. Super useful there as well. Let's get forward tackle upgraded. Gets additional damage as well as the additional hit. I think I'm better off for having done that. Oh yeah, no, because I can finish the fight this time. Definitely. Ooh, Bruiser Slime. Split into a Bruiser Slime. Command 2 times. Bruisers attack twice, dealing 3 damage each time. And then Recollects. Gain 8 block, exhume a random lick card. That's also really good, because most of the time it'll pull sample lick, so it'll also block for another 4. Also, because we're going to be bringing it back, I'll upgrade the sample lick. I don't need a second lick in the deck. That can be the only one that I intend to bring back consistently. I'm fine with that. No problems with that. Some amount of healing from Heart of Goo that turn. Hey, and we also... Oh, the second equalize fizzles, but we got a little bit healing out of that as well. Tongue Lash. Deals 6 damage, deals 2 additional damage for each exhausted lick card. Oh, thank you. Spreading Slime affects the goop. Apply more. That only really affects the... I guess the sampling lick as well as the Maya Slime, but still quite minimal. And Reckless. No. No, this one's a no. All of the rest of the things so far, I've seen how they could help me. Also, Equalize, that's 8 more damage. Assuming I'm playing it for its consume, which is a pretty fair assumption to make consistently, I think. Maya, Leech Energy. Also, this is Deadly Focus, Hermit, so I need to deal 10 damage to you a turn in order to make you non-concentrated so you don't do your dead-on effects. This is kind of just going to be a damage race. Oh. Gotta love that. Shape a puddle. I'll just, I'll have a free turn here. Also, when the deputy dies, that's Tangerine here. Hermit's concentration is broken, and he gains 3 strength. Not very keen on the whole, and he gains 3 strength part of that. I haven't got a lick in the discard pile yet. Also, I'm just going to be killing this Tangerine. Already at the end of this turn, the Corvid Spirit's going to do it. Concentration broken. And now we recollect back the best lick. Also, if I've got a full stack of slimes here, 3 out of 3 slots filled, I will absorb by playing another slime after that as well. So that's a way for me to gain a little bit of strength with the Corvid Spirit. Oh, if only this was the turn we had potency. Potency? Oozbath. 6 goop. We saw that earlier as Slime Slap. Also saw earlier, and then Prepare Crush. Next turn, gain Slime Crush, 3 energy and 3 strength. Yeah. I like that. That sounds good to me, boys. Maybe Oozbath? Especially decent just throwing a boss. Ooh. Runic Pyramid? I still lose my ethereal cards, but yeah. We don't need ethereal cards. We just need to know exactly what cards we have and when. I can get 4 elites. It's a pretty risky path. I can see basically how the first elite goes and then decide whether or not I want to continue being aggressive. So I'll do that. Probably not gonna be gooping this guy that much. All good. Turns out we've managed to goop him up bad. Ooh, that's gonna be Shape of Puddle Defend. And all the while, I'm keeping the Equalize in hand for a later turn. Oh, Pyramid. Beautiful. Goop Spray upgraded. Apply 8 goop and 1 weak to all enemies. Haunting Lick. No, I'm going to keep it to just the 1 lick in the deck, because now if I draw Recollect, I can just wait until I get Sampling Lick, and then it's just really powerful. Maya Slime Split? I do like having a weak for all enemies, especially on this floor. That sounds really important. Ugh, I was not hoping to have 2 shops in a row. I'll deal with it, but begrudgingly. Yeah, Shape and Puddle Defend. Evil is good for the damage now. Oh, extra energy from the sundial. Right, of course. Then press the attack and attack. Probably shave another 100 HP off him next time. Oh. Second goop spray? Yes. It's also a damage amp as well. Nibble and Lick deals 4 damage, gain a lick. Upgrade to draw a card as well. Split Bruiser, maybe? Just another split in the deck. Orange Pellets, whenever you play a power attack and a skill in the same turn. Remove all your debuffs. We have no powers in the deck in the moment. We may get them in the future, but I'm not going to be taking Grow. It's also just Bronze Scales, which is good. Yeah, Bronze Scales and Bruiser, please. Bronze Scales just does good damage. You don't have to... Oh, maybe I shouldn't have taken the second item there. You don't have to worry about it. You just leave it alone and let it do its job. At the end of the battle, you'll look and go, that did 40 damage to the enemy. Yeah, I know. It's good. Gotta give it a little respect. Just a little bit. 241 when we came in, right? So, yeah. Just over 100 damage. Which means we can probably take him out next time. It's good. Ugh, it's upgraded as well. I don't want to give you that slime slot, though. 1000 slime, 3 energy, apply 14 goop. The next attack used on this enemy does not remove that goop. Thank you. Oh, can't take these. Too expensive. Oh, didn't you hear? I found myself some spikes. Sorry, boys. Sadly for me, these next two are going to get to hit me a lot. Thankfully, I do get to heal. There we go. And leave the fight with flawless health. Split Gorilla. Oh, right. Yeah. We've already got one of these in the deck. It's base deck. And Split Bruiser. Yeah. I've got like some good split coverage in the base deck. I think if I want to add additional split cards at this point, they have to be offering something else as well. Yeah. I mean, when's a better time to have Ritual Dagger than when you can hold it in hand until the right time? Sampling and Goop Spray. So 12, and then that's not going to be enough then. I just have to make sure that I kill at least one of the gremlins on the first turn, because that means the gremlin leader is not guaranteed to attack on the next turn. Yeah, this is a better pattern for us. Probably just forward tackle, press the attack to do as much damage as I can. Oh boy. Shape of Puddle could not have turned up at a better time. Probably end up using my explosive potion next time. We've got another weakness coming out next turn from Arumba's Pocket Sentry. I do want to leave the Equalize in hand because it's going to be a really good recovery tool for the end of the fight. That's not what you're supposed to do this turn. You're supposed to defend. That's not in the script. Uh-oh. I can't play Equalize anymore. Damn you. You took away too much of your own health. There's another Equalize here if I need it. Pile On deals 8 damage, then command all slimes. Upgrades to do it all slimes twice. And Chomp. Reduce the cost of a random tackle in your hand to 0 this turn. Upgrades to 0 this combat. Wow. That's actually really good. I can use that to make... forward tackle 0 costs, and then every time it comes back, give me Chomp, yeah. Runic Pyramid helping us set that up. Oh, beautiful. Gremlin Horn, whenever an enemy dies, gain energy and draw a card, as well as Preserved Insect. Elites have 25% less HP. Considering I'm about to fight 3 elites in a row, sounds good to me. Little bit of an unfortunate opening turn here, but alas. Sample, recollect. Sample. Press the attack. Probably should have mired before pressing the attack there. So lucky with the shape of puddle just turning up exactly at the right time constantly. I kind of want to develop the Bruiser. That's currently 12 damage this turn. It's another 6 damage at the top of the next turn. So we might be able to get within Runic Dagger range. Yeah, that does 20. Oh, no, it'll do 20 and then 12. So, yeah, it heals us up, but unfortunately, ugh. Oh my god. I was about to say it heals us up, but unfortunately it doesn't grow the Ritual Dagger. And then I tried to use the Ritual Dagger, forgetting the Ritual Dagger wasn't lethal in that instance. Yeah. I'm getting one or the other. I'm playing exactly the same fight until I get that Ritual Dagger, the thing that I was working for so hard. I even made the same mistake, Ari doing the Maya Slime after the press the attack. Bottle Flame. Upon pickup, choose an attack. Start each combat with every remedy hand. I like the idea of that being Ritual Dagger. Because if there is an enemy that I can just instantly kill with the Ritual Dagger, the best play is to instantly kill that enemy with the Ritual Dagger. There's also Nibble and Lick upgraded. Well, actually, I mean, it's a buried Lick. Yeah, there's no problem with that. It's buried. Repair Crush is... I guess it's pretty good if I've got the old Runic Pyramid. I like the immediacy of Nibble and Lick there, though. Bottled Flame on the Ritual Dagger. No colorless potion for me. Traveling through the city, your ears are pierced by the shrill, inhuman cry coming from a nearby house. Upon investigation, you find an inhabitant of the city trying to silence a small serpentine creature trapped in a cage.
Hey, what are you doing in my house? Get out!
The cage critter is startled and hops back into the corner of its confinement. It's clearly not happy here. Rescue! Now we have the young Snecko, who deals 9 damage and models 2 random cards that are at least 1 cost in your hand at the start of your turn. Unfortunately, you've made my hand worse. How dare you? Feels like it often does. Oh boy. Muddled up my... the Ritual Dagger. Oh boy. I'm 1 damage short in a bunch of different directions. Strike and Ritual Dagger is 27. Chomp and Ritual Dagger is 29. Press the attack is too expensive. Goop is 29. But I really want to use the Ritual Dagger for the kill. Screw it. I'm going to use a Flex Potion. I want the Ritual Dagger for the kill, so I'm not okay with the Corvid Spirit being the thing that does it.
You want it? Fine. It's not worth the trouble.
With a frustrated sigh, the captor unlocks the cage and reaches in. With a surprising swiftness, the serpent bites his finger with all the strength its tiny jaw can muster. With a single intervention, you punch the man, knocking him out cold before he can retaliate against the critter. The creature happily crawls up to your hand when you offer it, and the two of you continue the spire together. You shall call her Clementine. And she will remember. Elite? I could fight the yeah, I'll fight the merchant. Probably kill it. Stop increasing their costs, please. I took you so you wouldn't do that, and now you are. Why are you? All it has done so far is increase the cost of things. Oh, it decreased the cost of a strike. It's broken. It's literally the most broken card. Heal me up, equalize. And then pop him with the ritual dagger. Second equalize. Nope, don't need any of those. Liquidate. Lose 2 strength, gain 2 potency. I mean, I don't really need my strength that much. I cared about my strength so that it would cause more effect from Corvid, which is a very small thing to be designing around at this point. Gilded Bone Shard. Start each combat with 3 strength. After losing any type of HP, that strength is lost for the rest of the combat. There's also Walloping Strike. Deal 6 damage, gain block equal to the unblocked damage dealt. With Goop, that's a lot of block. It's a very efficient card. So I'll take that and liquidate, please. Oh yeah, this is why we held on to the explosive potion. This fight in particular. Why is this the cost of my hand? What? I mean, look, we can instantly kill one of you. And that helps. Truly, that helps a huge amount. Get him Ritual Dagger. Set up the kill on the backliner with the Equalize next turn, as well as healing. Oh no. Took too much damage. Now I can't do it like that. There we go. Can I heal more? No, Split Mire will kill the enemy as well, unfortunately. Yeah, just gotta finish this one off. Ooh, quick snack, 0 cost to draw 2 cards, and then exhaust a card, gain licks equal to its cost. Yeah, I'm happy to do that, but also it's a really good way for me maybe to mitigate the negative effects of muddling. You muddle something to a high cost in my hand, okay, I'm gonna lick you. You asked for it when you muddled. Ooh, shape a puddle in the opening. Oh, it's ethereal. Wallop. Can you stop doing that with my ritual dagger every single time, please? This is really, mean. Ow, ow, ow. It's fine, they only hit me in the body. No! I do too much damage at the start of my turn because of the young Snacko that I wasn't accounting for. Ooh, repurpose, 0 cost, absorb, split into a random specialist, upgrades to also add commands. Specialist slimes are unique slimes with more powerful effects. Yep. Gimme. Oh, I mean, this is the most explosive potion that ever explosive potioned. Right? Alright. huge heal with the Equalize, and then Ritual Dagger for the kill as well. It gets +5 because I upgraded it before the fight. Split to a Combo Slime, Reformation and Combo Tackle. These are worse than the average card in my deck at the moment, I believe. Liquidate for an extra potency. At least I can keep Repurpose until I need it. It's not useless here. Whenever the Watcher loses 25 HP, she loses a strength up to 3 times a turn, and I can block the points from pressure damage. Block the damage from pressure points, right? Good lord. I can't draw a slime for the life of me. You'd think it'd be easy. It's basically just a circle. This is 6 damage AoE. This is the worst fight for an AoE thing, so I'm going to immediately turn you into Time Slime. Deals 7 damage and applies 3 weak at the start of your turn. Cool. Now, 3 Time Slimes, please. Douse them in slime. Tackle. And quick snap through big defense. Borloch strike. I think I just need to big hit you to try and lose enough strength from you that this is not doing anything. The Ragnarok hitting for 0 by 5 now. And then I can just throw out a Bruiser Slime. With potency, that Bruiser Slime immediately does 24 damage to a single target, another 12 at the start of the next turn. That's a lot. You can build a run around numbers like that. Oh, the enemy has Divine Retribution. How'd they... Thankfully, they no longer do, so I can finish off with a Ritual Dagger. Mass Repurpose, absorb all slimes, split into a random specialist for each. It's exactly what I want. Busted Crown, gain energy at the start of your turn. Future cards have 2 cards fewer to choose from. Yes, please. Especially because I think I will be playing more than 6 cards in a single turn. Not commonly, but enough at the time that the Velvet Choke will be annoying. And because I don't think I want to add too many more cards to this deck, so the Busted Crown is not that large of a downside. Elite, 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 elite. It's cool. I can get a 4 elite path, one of them being the Empowered Elite. Yeah, this is why the Ritual Dagger wants me in the opening hand. Boom, immediately kill. Alright, Spiker. Will die at the start of the turn. It looks tasty, consumed to gain a lick, not interested. A random colorless card for souls? I don't have a guaranteed shop on this for it all. Alright, I'll look at him. Jack of all trades. Yeah, I'll take it. Metamorphosis? Less interested. Purity to be able to exhaust cards that I'm holding in hand that I'm not playing. That's actually not bad either. I'd love to be able to... I think I should. I'm not getting a Fatal Slay from Ritual Dagger here, but I am drawing a card at least. Why would it not let us play? Okay. As long as Equalize can take out a target and heal us, it's all good. The tackle costs nothing. Split. I want them all to command as well. Bronze Slime deals 13 damage to all enemies and then it skips the next attack. One of our specialist slimes we'll be dealing with. Spear Tackle draws 3 cards. Oh boy, yeah, that's efficient enough to take. Actually, single defend and then I'll take out the Spiker, because that Spiker is otherwise going to be much harder. Dousing Slime. Split into Maya. Falls well with a single Spear Tackle to set up easily for the finish. Double Lick, apply full goop 2 times. No thank you. Maybe if it was pre-upgraded, I'd take it. Upgrade all cards, you can no longer heal. I'm so sorry, but I cannot do that. Healing is the only reason I get to continue living. So I'll just fight myself for a rare relic then. We should do pretty well in the fight against ourselves, if I had to guess. Wish I had someone to command there, though. Don't absorb me. May I? Does this count as having not absorbed you? Fossilized Helix. Prevent the first time you lose HP each combat. Huge. Upgraded Haunting Lick. Having just said it before, I'll take it. It also has vulnerability, something I'm not doing in this deck at all, which would be really good for the Ritual Dagger. Ugh, stop getting me the absorbs before you get me any of my slimes. I could have sworn I put slimes in this deck. Somewhere, right? Yeah, this first turn sucks a lot. Ouch. Well, at least everyone got weakened this turn, because this turn's not that much better otherwise. Oh, thank you, Quick Snack. Okay. Split, super useful. Chomp then gives us one more Dagger Slay, so I don't have to worry about so much damage coming in. We can split into Maya, and then it's probably a good idea to mass repurpose as well. Purity through the defense as well. That's the big AoE of Bronze Slime. You got him, buddy. Repurpose, split into a random specialist. Yeah, the Reptimancer's weakened, so I'll do that. Spiky Slime deals 4 damage at the start of the turn and grants you, I imagine, 4 spikes. Let's recollect for a lick. Use that to draw a card. Draw the card as well. And perfect. Ritual Dagger for the kill. Nibble and Lick and War Paint. 2 pretty useful upgrades there. Kunai. Every time you play 3 attacks in a single turn, gain 1 dex and Sapphire Key. I love that. Giant head. Oh, if only I had the puddle on the right turn. If I can keep my my buffer, that'll be the best way to deal with this enemy, I think. Alex just drawing some additional cards there. Mastery Purpose for Ghost Flame. Apply 6 Soul Burn at the start of your turn. As well as the time slime for the weakness. I like Ritual Dagger right now because it's amp doing so much damage, but I really do want to use it for the finish as well. This is getting 5 permanent damage with every time that's happened. That's getting serious. Decent amount of soul burn for the enemy. Hopefully the soul burn isn't what ends up killing him. Otherwise I'm going to feel real salty about that. Recollect this back, one of the ones that draws a card. Thank you. Oh wow, Ritual Dagger is enough just based off of the amount of slow that we've done to the enemy. 70% more damage plus the vulnerability, and that's 1 dead head. Third phase turn, when we play a power, heal 2 HP, press the attack upgraded commands twice. I'll take the upgraded version. Hell yeah. Ritual Dagger doing 65 damage on turn 1, just kill him. Delete him. Don't let him play. Okie dokie. I don't need to worry about the heal from that effect at all, so. Worked out fine. Leeching Strike. Consume. Gain block equal to the enemy's goop. Yeah. I don't have many block cards, and I am going to need in the final fights to block on a turn or 2. 8 and 9. Cool. I can use... press the attack to take out the enemy backline, then forward tackle to take out the front, unfortunately losing buffer. Boss weakens with another goop spray. I'll burn out a single Defend in Hand to make space for all of the licks we'll get. Take out another dagger to draw a card. Ooh, I was really hoping I would get something better than this. Liquidate, Maya Slime, Repurpose. We've got an Insulting Slime, giving vulnerability to the enemy. Oh, man, the Ritual Dagger is almost enough for the kill here by itself. Almost. And now it is. Dreamcatcher. Whenever you rest, you may add a card to your deck. Chomp as well. No thank you. We're past that, I believe. Yep. I'll break these. I do not want any of those as a reward, thank you kindly. I'll break this one and happily take another recollect. I was gonna take Slime Tap, but I'm not ready to draw another absorb card without having anyone to absorb. I'm not prepared emotionally for that. I would never recover. Yuck. Single strike. That's all we get on that turn. At least I get to hold a recollect for a future turn. That's nice. Equalize is really good damage, so I don't want to spend it here if I can avoid it. Ooh. Epito panache. And I'll hold with the rest of these. Ritual Dagger's actually, the enemy's not going to have vulnerability. Ritual Dagger is not ready to kill them now. There we go. Ritual Dagger will now finish off the job after the Equalize heals us back to full. Duvidol. For each cursing attack, start each combat with 1 strength. Unfortunately, we only have 1. Oh! 3 unfamiliar looking slimes stand? Question mark? In your way. They look hostile, but as you approach, they note that you are of similar consistency and look at you with curiosity. Recruit. Obtain Darklings. Lose shape of puddle. Oh, my intangibility, but I get Darklings. Split into a Darkling slime 2 times. Yes. After a short conversation, these fellow slimes are on your side as well, guarding for intruders. They can leave their post for a while to assist you. What do they do? Do they, like, all attack at the same time or something? Thankfully, Recollect fully defends us here. So we get to keep that buffer. Fear Potion and another Leeching Strike. I feel like no. Break the Ruby. And this one I will take Prepare Crush. I wonder if that's a good up. Ooh, Darkling Trio split 3 times. Also, the Darkling Trio commands for attacks for 3 each turn. When commanded, other Darkling Slimes also attack. That makes all of the commands in our deck really, really good. But also, it just splits into a lot of slimes immediately, so it's good for the other things that want to absorb slimes as well. I think we probably get the most impact out of upgrading the Darkling right now. Oh, I'd love to draw it on turn 1. You keep moving back down. I'm going to move you over there then. Drop all the way over here? Is that sacrilegious? Yeah, no, it's far too far for me to be able to see. There we go. How about that? Bag of Knives. Silent. When you play the first card each turn that costs 2 or more, the Silent gains 2 shivs. Alright. I'll just exhaust my high cost cards instead then. Oh, that worked out really well, actually. Got a lot of goop on them, managed to protect our buffer. There's the Darkling Trio. So press the attack would cause all of them to attack. But it would also give shivs to the end. Well, the shivs aren't that bad. I'd be more worried about the shivs if the enemy was also playing like a finisher that turn or something. Stop muddling my cards to a higher cost. It's not fair. You shouldn't do it. It's unkind. Gotta repurpose to get a Cultist Slime that deals 9 damage, and then when it attacks, it increases its damage by 1. I'm rolling purity through a lot of the cards in that hand that I do not want to draw again. I could chomp the spear tackle, but that just gives the enemy what they want. And especially because you're using finisher this turn, absolutely no, I'm not doing that for you. I can give you knives this turn. It did one, two, but big leeching strike certainly makes it a lot easier. Chomp lowers the cost of the forward tackle, giving us the ability to use it for free. And then I will equalize here. Good health. We got to be close enough this turn for Ritual Dagger to be able to finish this, right? 74 by base at the moment. Yep. 1000 Slime, 1 standard strike, and then Ritual Dagger with 80 damage, with 88 damage rather for the kill. 2 thump, and it is time for us to face. Yow. Oh, the Ritual Dagger is so close to just immediately killing someone. Well, when I say so close, I think what I meant is it did. Yeah, that's what I meant. Cultist Slime out here as well, so every time I command it, it'll get a lot better. I could have played those in the other order. Got another stack of Rugged, thankfully, saving us from damage. Press the attack. Oh no. Oh no, wait, we're fine. Yeah. Figured we had enough damage there somewhere to take the out. 28 incoming. I'm not going to be good at defending this turn, unfortunately, but I do have a Recollect, and then, oh no, Nibble and Lick is a Lick card. Ooh, it's not one of the ones I wanted to see coming back. That's it for this turn. Ow. Leeching Strike for way too much block that we don't need. I'm just going to douse in Slime Strike to set up with Lethal. Get him. I'm looking forward to finally using this Strength Potion. Bottled Lightning, I'm going to choose a... I'll take Douse in Slime just so that it's capable of stopping the enemy from gaining from losing their goop. Liquidate in the opening hand is nice, but I think the nicest is Darkling Trio. Just get the trio out immediately. Split into a specialist. Flame Tackle. Your tackle cards deal 5 more damage this combat. No, thank you. Probably best served by just straight up removing a strike here. Ooh, and I will discard a Flex Potion for that Dex Potion instead. Final upgrade in the deck. really should be something that has consistent value. And 2 additional strength from Prepare Crush. Ooze Bath, like 3 more goop a turn, 3 more damage each. Oh, Chomp actually needs the upgrade to affect it for the entire combat. Okay, fine. Forgot about that. Oh, that worked out really well. It gave me Prepare Crush on the first turn, and I can actually use it. Magnetism at the start of the turn, add a random colorless card. It's not bad. I really want to use forward tackle right now, but I'm gonna not, because I would like not to lose my own buffer with it. Yeah, because the buffer can currently prevent 66 damage this turn instead. It seems a lot better to me. Commanding all of them at the same time is really good. Let me do it more. Slime Crush. And I don't want to split into anyone else if I can avoid it. You know what? I'm committing. And 75. I can do the ritual dagger damage right now. Doesn't really matter if that's the final thing you use for the kill. Haunting Lick, Nibbling Lick, Lick. Press the attack. Everyone gets a single command. Bring back all the lickin'. Draw and model this card. That'll do it. Gotta take just about 29 damage this turn, unfortunately. Oof. That's what happens when you decide not to really defend much at all. Oh, that was not a... I did not want to consume that. That's okay. I'll have to consume pretty soon anyway. I mean, it'd be a lot nicer if immediately the game proved the point about needing to immediately, like, consume soon. See, there we go. Ancient Slime. Deals 3 damage at the start of your turn and causes you to draw a card. Draw does not scale with potency. It's the perfect slime. Given the amount of damage the enemy's done, making you weak sounds really good for me. And I kind of want a spear. Oh dear. Alright. I think I've probably got to use my energy potion this time. This one's got to be Douse in Slime, big walloping strike for 34, then defend, haunted, and liquidate. I got to keep this leeching strike in hand ready until I can use it for the right defense as well. Mind Blast is currently seeing the largest remaining deck it will. So, throw that out. Some attacks from the deck. Gonna leave Walloping Strike in this hand as well, for the same reason we're leaving Leeching Strike in hand. Impending Doom will trigger, dealing 13 damage to everyone, unfortunately. So we'll be taking 2. got to be leeching and then wallop. Oh god, that's not even going to be anywhere near enough. How did leeching give me so little? Leeching was supposed to give me 20 defense there. For the consume. Am I wild? What? Oh no, it's only equal to it's only equal to the goop, not equal to the amount of damage it does. Yeah, that's what Walloping Strike does. It's a different thing actually, Raps. I think I might be in the position where I have to use forward tackle. Damn it. We're gonna get overrun right here at the end. $39. Even with potency, even with mass repurpose. Yeah, that one's going that way. Gosh dang it. If I had the 6 more defense this turn of doing things in the other order, I'd be safe with 2 health. I'm redoing the fight. I'm redoing it. That one doesn't deserve to end that way. Did I prepare crush the first time? Is that what I did last time? Yeah. And then a lot of the rest of this should be pretty... Oh no. I immediately summoned the Maya Slime as the thing I was supposed to not do. Actually, hang on. When you command, all Darklings will attack regardless of position. Maybe the first one not being a Darkling Slime is a good idea? Maybe? Okay, Purity through those couple cards. Didn't even end up using the Slime Crush. Definitely press the attack on these ones. Extra pointed decks as well. That should matter. This doesn't feel like it's the same fight anymore. Certain things have gone differently. A couple down ways. Ooze Bath on him. Yeah. Jump the other tackle to 0 cost for the entire rest of the fight. Why not? Deep Breath shuffled the draw pile as well as drawing us some cards. Thank you, Sundial, for turning that into energy as well. I'll douse the boss in slime, then defend. Quick snack to draw, and then model. That's a lot of douse on you. Great. Leeching Strike. This one does shield us for a huge amount. Well, thank you for the apotheosis. Yes, I will take that, and that will help. 41 incoming damage this turn. Goop spray in order to weaken the enemy is important. We'll recollect to see if we can also get another defensive card. Fail on that. I'll drop the apotheosis and then play out Haunted. I feel like we should very easily be able to overwhelm the enemy here, but I'm getting less and less confident. 96 damage with a single attack. I've also got you doused, so the next attack is, again, going to be featuring a lot of goop. Chrysalis some 0 cost into draw pile. Oh, including another liquidate. Very much at the point where I'm happy to split constantly. Doesn't really matter. I'm about to immediately reabsorb everyone. 27, 3. Actually, we have exactly enough to finish it off with Hand of Greed. There we go. Wasn't even close. You know, except for the first take of that fight. That one was a lot closer. The slime boss did it. Congratulations, big boy. It's a good, it's a really enjoyable character, like a different but fun take on the defect. For the moment, my name is Rhapsody. The name of the game is being Slay the Spire Downfall. Top left is a series playlist. All of my content of the game, past, present, future. YouTube recommendations are down below. Streaming past the names of the people so generously supporting the Republic on patreon.com/RhapsodyPlays. Head above the thank tier. Special thanks to this episode to Jazzy. Hopefully you all have been enjoying yourselves, and hopefully we'll see you all next time.